For a healthy tree to have deep roots and tall branches, it must cultivate the skills of the warrior who has courage and willpower and the focus to go out there in the darkness, trusting that he will find the light. He, as a light, can travel darkness, only using force when absolutely necessary to find that light, not to extinguish it. Warrior monk. I do not necessarily like to be called that. While both extremes are necessary, none of them on their own are enough to maintain life. Warrior implies the word war, and I do not fight for death. I fight to maintain life. Back when I was a warrior, I knew that it is necessary to learn to defend your family. And that is why when the evil men came and they wanted to kill us, they wanted to make children with our women, teach them the same spirit. I had to learn to defend my family and myself. But I killed them, and I did not have to kill them. Winter came, and I was chopping firewood on my own, all by myself, because I had to keep my family warm. War cannot maintain life. That is why the meek will inherit the world. Meek is someone who has the power to draw the sword, but here is the secret: he chooses not to. Only when absolutely necessary to defend life and other lives who are trying to waste life, only then he draws the power to maintain all life around. And that is when I started to become a monk. I started to believe in life after death. I started to believe in life, maintaining life here on earth. But same as a warrior gathers an army, same can a monk gather followers, and they are both selfish. Just look around in nature, look at the animals. None of them are warriors trained to attack and kill other animals, unless it is absolutely necessary for survival. And none of them become idols, none of them become preachers, gathering a group of followers who will follow their ideology. Only the birds sing songs and chirp around all day out of joy, out of free expression. And they attract, they do not chase. They practice their art, and the art speaks for itself. You can't force people to do what you want forever. You can take a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. It's his own free will, like it should be, always. Every life, all lives, we evolve our art. And that is the true revolution. That is the true evolution of a species when it incorporates all life, all wonder, and all possibilities without forcing anything in a certain way. Later I became an artist because it required the discipline of a warrior to create something with your own hands, from your own visualization, which is that divine spark, which is that inner essence each one of us has and wants to express to the world, to enrich it, like all creatures of nature. The middle way is the hardest to maintain. Everyone who rides a bicycle or a snowboard or a surfboard can say the same thing. All it takes is practice. Everything we practice, we can do out of a forced fear, or we can do out of a joyful love and passion. Then you will cultivate compassion for the larger circle which you are a part of, like all living, breathing creatures of nature. Every species of nature specializes in some genius. Why? Because they know they can, and they know they're able. They take all that knowledge, all that spirit, all that joy, and they evolve it from moment to moment. And as each moment is experienced, they enrich the world, and the world enriches them. It's an exchange. Same as with the air we breathe. My outer world always reflects my inner attitude, because it is precisely my inner attitude which can make a good change in the outer environment. When I say good, I mean a harmonious change, a change which unites all the separate parts, a change which builds bridges where there were walls, and a change which draws very careful borders to maintain that rhythm of life. Always flowing, always growing. One love. And then, with that divine vision, with that ability, the branches can carry up that light all the way to the extremities, all the way where new life and new leaves, new flowers and new fruits are being gifted back to the world from which they grew. And that is how we can keep a harmony inside with the outside. And that is how we can navigate the outside with the courage and the trust that with the wings of curiosity I blow the darkness away. In its place I find what's mine, the light to light my way. Thank you for listening. Now dance free by the vision you came here to be.